And so for this project, this is called our co-op project. And so we kind of talk about what a co-op is and how it's an organization where everybody has a piece of the organization and they take part of it. And so we create the Zoom Site co-op, and we actually give the kids kind of a broad range, and we say, we need you to come up with a project or come up with a problem that as engineers you guys see. And so this time our broad umbrella was problems or issues that we want to change at KES. And so they actually brainstormed a huge long list of things that they thought needed to change at our campus, and then they voted on the top 5 that they thought, or 5 or 6 that they thought they wanted to work on, and then they actually got to choose which project they wanted to work on. So it really is going through what an actual engineer would work on and do in a company, and so that's why this project's really cool, because we're actually giving them that opportunity. And so in their group, they had their problem identified. They had to create a solution to that problem, and they created a model or diagram of that model, and then create a presentation, which is what you're about to see. So this is a great project. It's just really interesting and cool to see the kids identify the problem, and they become super passionate about the projects they've chosen to work on. So
we're all super excited
yes.
for you guys to be here. Thank you.
So we're going to get started. All right. So my first group is going to be TJ, Cheyenne, Emerson, Wyatt. I want you to look at your things, and I'll pull up your PowerPoints. Are you all ready?
Causes of Bullying
By TJ Murray, Wyatt Carter,
Emerson Lima, and Cheyenne Lamar.
believed that there was a bullying going on. We created a Google slide to help prevent bullying. It's made for 3rd through 5th grade. Our problem. Houston, we have a problem. Bullying. So many kids are getting bullied. We need to fix it.
The causes of physical bullying. Physical bullying is whenever somebody is using physical harm to injure/hurt somebody. The side effects can cause suicidal thoughts, depression, anger issues, and self-harm.
Causes of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the use of electronic communication to bully others. There are many different results of cyberbullying, like suicide, isolation, and more results. And there are many ways to stop it.
Verbal bullying. Verbal bullying is when someone uses hurtful/angering words to hurt someone. They can do it on purpose or an accident. The side effects are suicide or suicidal thoughts, anger issues, and isolation.
Ways to stop bullying. Be nice to people so they will not bully in the future. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Stop crowds when bullying happens. Do not get involved. Be a buddy, not a bully. Last but not least, don't do it. Ways to stop certain types of bullying. Cyberbullying. Don't block them, don't read the messages, and tell someone.
Verbal bullying. Ignore them and tell someone. Physical bullying. Stand up for yourself and tell someone.
Always remember, don't bully and stand up for yourself. It's worth it. I promise.
Next, John, Jaden, Amy, and Chris.
Too Hot at Recess by Jaden,
Eamon,
Chris, and John.
Hi, I'm Jaden Wolchak.
I'm Chris Olin.
I'm Emma Maria.
I'm John Michael.
We're here to show you a problem that we have hopefully solved. Our problem is heat at recess.
We think our project will work because it has really good shade, 2 chairs, and a water fountain that will keep people cool in hot weather.
I think the water fountains will help because they can keep us hydrated, and I think that the lounge chairs help because it will let you sit down and rest.
This is what we created. And this is what it might look like. And our structure has lounge chairs, and water fountains.
The current school structure has no lounge chairs and no water fountains.
Here's the little lounge chairs in ours. And then here's a little water fountain right here. And Eamon added a little decoration on top.
I really hope you enjoyed our project. Thank you for listening to us explain our project, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
There's a little cat in the box.
All right, next we have Joseph, Nora, Ben, and Tyler.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I'm with Nora and Ben, and Joseph, but Joseph couldn't be here right now, so Ben will tell us the problem. Our problem is long lunch lines. Lunch lines are just too long and it takes forever to get your food. So we created this to help them.
We designed a drone that will carry the lunch trays to the students. First, students will type in what they want and get a sticker with a number on it. And then the lunch ladies will figure out that say number 53 wants a hot dog. Then the lunch ladies will put the hot dog or the tray in the drone and fly the drone to the student.
We think this will work because it will give the food to the right people, because it will basically be like the number, and people that are going slow, it just wasted time, so we just do it so like this. It goes to the table and it goes to the person that, like Nora said, it goes to the table where the number has. And that's all we have. Bye.
All right, Aiden, Cheyenne, Emmy, and Nathaniel, y'all are next.
I know I'm sorry. Did you already go? So we have to go again.
We're recording it, so it's okay. There'll be a YouTube link.
Hi, my name is Emmy Sass. My name is Cheyenne Mossier.
My name is Nathaniel Nevins,
My name is Aiden Pierre.
and this is our Google.
And this is our Google Slides presentation. Our problem is trash on the playground. Every day when we go outside, we see trash on the playground.
So we want to create a robot or machine to fix that problem.
It's just on the trash.
I can tell.
My machine will suck up the trash. If there's more trash that it doesn't see, you can flip it to the other side. There's a trash can that you can throw things inside. It's pretty fun in my opinion. Also, it will go into the bag and the custodians will throw it in the dumpster.
So you don't even have to put it in the trash.
Thank you so much.
What are those colors? What color is that?
So, there are the legs, as you can see. Here's the trash bag, and this is how it sucks it up. So there's like,
The machine in the shaker will be connected to the bag, kind of. So it will be hollow.
and then there's also meant to be there is a solid bottom, and it'll flip it over, and then the trash will go inside that.
There's supposed to be.
Yeah, there's supposed to be wheels on there, but we didn't have enough time. It's basically a Roomba for outside.
Great job, guys.
Okay. Hello, people. My name is Emma Campos, and my problem is that playground equipment is worn out and recess is getting boring, so less kids are being active. How I plan to fix this problem is by building something beneficial to kids' health and very fun that kids 6 and up can use. That something is a rock climbing wall with a zip line, 2 rock climbing walls with a zip line in between them. The contraption would cost a very low price with a maximum of $300. How that would be is that I will recycle the equipment on the playground that no one uses anymore. These equipment I plan to destroy are featured on this yellow poster. Everyone would have so much fun with it and possibly improve athletic skills and kids love with exercising. The rock climbing wall / zip line is called the Zip Rock, and it is very safe. The zip line will have a chair seat of sorts that would be impossible to fall off and easy to board and unboard. The rock walls would be 5 to 7 feet tall, so falling off wouldn't harm anyone enough to sue or press charges against them. If anyone were to disagree on the materials I will exterminate and recycle, I would say, which would you prefer? An old and practically useless and unrepairable thing, costly to fix and not guaranteed to work if restored, or an eco-friendly, super cool, super new thing with a long warranty that is guaranteed to work? Seems like an obvious choice to me.
Yeah.
My structure will work because with my careful planning, I'm sure it will work. It's not a hope, it's a fact. It's so simple and safe, many kids will be healthy, happy, and well exercised so that they are ready to take on the rest of their lives. And in case you are wondering how the zip line actually works, it is slanted so that with a slight nudge, it will have momentum and another slant to safely stop it. Here, I have my petition for people who believe it'll work 100% or who want it to be real. The Zip Rock will rule over the playground for years to come. Beneficial, fun, healthy, low costly, and eco-friendly are all words to describe the Zip Rock. The last, here it is. Okay, here you are, Homo sapiens. This is the Zip Rock. Right here, I have circled all the stuff I want to either recycle or just destroy to get some room. That way the playground isn't so packed and crowded and it has running space. So right here, no one uses it and it's really old and clogged up with rocks, so I would either destroy it or see if I could find some use. This, I would probably get rid of it or see if I can find some use. This, I think this is rotten wood, so I'm not sure about it, but that might be good. I will either get rid of this or use this, use it or destroy it, and use it. And then the rest of it needed materials will just be recycled from other places or purchased. This is an example of the chair right here. It's got little chains connecting it so it's nice and sturdy. It's sort of like a seatbelt. And then here is how the slanted part looks like. I didn't make it on my model over here. And then one part I'd like to mention is that right here they have little canopies that you can like whatever. That you can just sit on and sort of board the zip line. Boom, you're done. You get off and climb down. If that wouldn't work, I would add a ladder right here so they could get off safely. And these are all the people who signed the petition thing. And it's waterproof. So I'm done now.
Will Cassie Martin do with your next?
I got it, Becca. Long Lunch Lines by Gabriel Fuller, Marco Mendrazo, Cassidy Day, and William Pell.
Our problem is long lunch lines. As you may know, our lunch lines pile up and sometimes kids end up having 10 minutes to eat. Kids are also tired of having to stand waiting to get food, so our solution is
Here's a step-by-step solution to the problem. First, the kids go up to the touchscreen kiosk provided. On those kiosks, there are the usual 3 to 2 choices for their lunch. Then that order gets sent to the kitchen where they make the lunch. While the orders are being made, students are free to chat with their friends. When the lunch is ready, their order number will be called and a tray will be pushed to the conveyor belts, where the students can get their vegetables and go sit down and happily eat their lunches. Next step.
How we think it will work. We think it will work because we have 3 lines and that will hopefully speed up the process of lunch lines. We also have conveyor belts to deliver the food to the salad bowl. Then all the kids can have a delightful time eating their lunch.
Our goodbyes. Well, we have finished our presentation and we are ready to say goodbye. We hope you agree with our project idea and we all hope so. Cassidy, Will, Paco, signing out.
Alexis, Trinity, Max, and Everett. Everett Ruff.
And Lex Sevens.
Our problem is bullying. We think we need to fix this problem because it makes kids, adults, and more people in this world scared. When you talk to people like you are bullying, it will form a social insulation. When you bully someone, you think you are bullying probably because you had and or are having a bad life at home or at school. Then you start bullying someone. When you bully that someone, they might bully so they will feel happy about themselves, and then the chain will go on and on for a very long time. A true story about bullying from the head of a school board in Katy, Texas. There was a school board meeting for the KV school district, and the head of the school board asked people in the audience if they had any questions. This one man said that he was bullied when he was younger, and the bully was the superintendent of the school.
What is TTS? Tell the teachers training. It's this. An electrical box that notifies teachers that have the bracelet when someone is getting bullied so the teacher can cut into where the bully is to stop it.
How TTS works. There is one camera, 4 speakers, and it has a button. When you press it, it notifies teachers. Voice it. AKA CBB. Teachers go over to where the bullying is and the bully in trouble. Teachers have the bracelets, the cameras are always active, so are the speakers.
The CVB stands for Custom Bracelet Band. The customer bracelets just for teachers and connects to the TTS. The bracelets have microphones that can catch sound and the voices from 30 feet away at the maximum.
The CBB and the TTS. Here are some photos of the CBB.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the CBB, and so we have we have bracelets pretty much, and like in the middle, right? Like right about here would be where the speaker is. So where the teacher would get the notification whenever. So whenever someone presses the buttons on the TTS, right? The teacher will get a notification on the bracelets, and they will go, and they will first listen to what's ever happening. And if it's like, if they hear just someone like playing around, like ha ha ha, funny, like they could go over there and like say, are you playing around or not? And if they were playing around, they're like, well, don't do that again. But if you hear someone crying and like in the recording, they would like run really fast and they would like go over there. Yeah. That's the CB. Yeah.
Okay. This is the camera. This is the button. These are 4 speakers.
Bundle package. CBB and TTS are a bundle package. Like most things in the tech, with like most things tech in this world, I prefer you to buy them together. It will work better by purchasing them together. But you can buy them separately. If you like all we are saying, it works 100% better together. Goodbye. Thank you all for coming today to watch the Zooms and Families Engineering projects to help our school and this district. We all hope you liked our presentation on this really big problem going around the whole world and growing every single day. We hope that you will consider using our products to teach us and see. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.
All right, and next we have Dax, Logan, Alonzo, Nate, and Dimitri.
By Logan Wyatt, Alonzo Prisker, Nick Moreno, Dax Hageman, and Dimitri. Our problem. Our problem is the heat at recess. We did this because whenever we're at recess, we are in the hot sun, and the only way to get water is to go inside and get it. But we think that's just too much work. Our solution. Our solution is that we will move the tarp from the Gaga pit to the old water fountain, and we will move the buddy benches under the tarp, and we will have a cooling station.
how it will work. There will be a tarp over the old water fountain, and we will clean it out and start the old pipes. There will be shade and water and some place to sit and rest.
Here's a picture of our model below molecules. That's the bottom. We just wanted to put it. So yeah. That's the top. Since there's a telephone pole next to the water plant, we thought we would have to find a way to put a telephone in the model. So we just got colored pieces of telephone. That's the. And this is the side, and you can see this is the water fountain. That's a bench. That's a bench. Here are the poles, and there's the tarp. And then this is from another angle, still water fountain, bench. I can't find the other bench. Oh yeah, here it is. And then here's the telephone pole, and then the tarp, and
Thank you for listening. Please consider our idea and goodbye.
Next is Ania, Kason, and Kristen. Sorry.
thank you stuff.
Hi, my name is Kason Kent.
Hi, my name is Tristan Ken.
Our problem is that the lunch lines are too long and some people don't get a chance to eat.
Our solution is to long lunch lines is to make a lunch ID that has your lunch number on it. Because most people get their lunch number wrong and it takes longer to type your lunch number in again.
We think it will work because everyone gets their lunch number wrong at least once, and you'll never get your lunch number wrong with your car. And then we made this poster to represent it.
This is the part you'll insert into the lunch insert. And we think it will make it go faster because you won't be putting in a lunch number. It will already be on your lunch ID.
This is the part your lunch ID goes, and you put it through the hole in the bottom. Either we think it will make it go faster because it's like an insert button.
This is where you put your lunch ID on so you don't lose it.
And that's our solution.
And our last group will be Mina, Catalina, Model, and Casey.
Playground solution. I gotta learn Rodriguez, Nina Gehart, Casey Merriman, and Madison Center. That's it.
Our problem. 30 minutes a day of fun and exercise. When they opened the playground, we thought we had everything we ever needed to have fun. But now kids get in trouble for climbing and getting on top of equipment we're not supposed to get on. Kids will hang on the bars of the treehouse playground. So, to make the playground funner, we need something new, something different to do. It's good to try new things. Here we present to you the Zoom. The Zoom, as some people call it, would be a safer change. The Zoom used to just be a handle that would hang from the blue bar. This resulted in many problems, such as shorter kids not being able to reach the handle, kids falling down, and hurting themselves. The old Zoom was a problem. The new one would not be. The new Zoom would be like the old one, but it would have a
planted so that no one would be crushing into the fence.
And we're going to be watching a video of what it would look like if the was on And it will work because the old one had a straight mold and it was really high up. So when a kid slid on it, they would always hit their legs or fall down on the floor, and it would really hurt them. But ours is going to be lower to the ground, so if a kid fell down, it wouldn't hurt as bad. And we're at extended poles where then if a kid catches too much speed, they go up the side, and that makes them decrease speed. Then they go down, and then they just keep doing that until they completely slow down the middle, and they carry it back up to the and they carry it back up to the next kid that wants to go on. And thanks to Carolina, our wonderful actress, Ms. Clancy and Ms. Zuniga, who helped us with our presentation, our project.
And who helped make the Google slide. If you who came to listen to us during the presentation would come to our classroom.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Those are 10 awesome projects. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing all of their amazing thinking and their engineering minds that they came up with these amazing solutions. We just want to take a few moments to talk about, we're getting close to the end of the year. We got a few more days actually, which is crazy. The growth these kids have shown in engineering is phenomenal. When we think back to the very first project, it's called Saving Sam with a little gummy worm, and we think back to that very first engineering project, and to think of where they started and to hear. I mean, I have goosebumps of how much growth and how amazing these kids have become, and how they've pushed themselves, and it's been hard, but they have worked through it, and they've just done amazing this year. So we're super proud of them.
It's amazing how they come together to work together. At the beginning of the year, it was kind of like everybody had their own ideas, and they all wanted, and they were all right. And we have worked through, let's work together, let's listen to each other's ideas, and let's take a little bit of your idea, a little bit of my idea, sharing. It has been an amazing process to see them grow from the beginning of the year. I think that they're so amazing. Their ideas are sometimes they're super different, and to see them be able to mesh them together, wow, it's been, I'm speechless, and I'm never speechless. So we're both super proud of these kids, how much they've grown, how I'm like going to start crying thinking about how amazing they are, and they're thinking, and they've just blown me away. Every year they blow me away. These kids, wow, I don't even know what to say.
So hopefully you've seen that amazingness that we have gotten to experience all year today in just a short amount of time. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to let the kids, we'll have 2 groups at each table, so we'll have 5 tables, and they will have their projects out, and you can kind of go around and ask some questions about their project and get to know the kids a little bit more. Go talk to your own kiddo, because I know you want to talk to them. So give us a few seconds to get those passed out. But on that, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you so much.